Hello, everybody. This is my post discussion on spiritual disciplines. The first question was, what is my definition of spiritual disciplines? Spiritual disciplines are a daily activity and are practices that I could or should incorporate in my daily routine to develop and cultivate my spiritual development of Christ as well as to become more Christ-like. The second question was, how do I define inward disciplines, outward disciplines, and corporate disciplines? Inward disciplines are meditation, prayer, fasting, and study. So I would call that inward, meaning inside. So that's my personal disciplines. Outward disciplines would be for me to act out are to show what's in my heart, my soul, and my mind, and that would be simplicity, solitude, submission, and service. Whereas corporate discipline would to me mean community or congregation. Those are the ones I do with someone else, and that's confession, worship, guidance, and celebration. The next question was, how often do I practice spiritual disciplines? Well, I attempt to every day. If I look at the inward disciplines, I meditate daily, I pray daily, and I study daily. I do not fast daily, and I don't do fasting as much as I'd like to, but I would like to do better about fasting. The outward disciplines, I do simplicity because to me it's just simple, just keeping it plain and simple. And then service, I definitely believe in service to the Lord. The ones I don't do as much is solitude, and I sometimes, and I'm getting better about submission. When I think of corporate, I do worship God, and I don't have to wait till Sunday to worship God. I do worship God in spirit and in truth and celebration. I do believe that we got to celebrate life as well as celebrate God and what He's doing in our life. Um, I don't do confession as much as I should, but I do confess the Lord. But confessing my downfalls, I'm learning to do that a lot more. Guidance, I need to seek His guidance more. Question number 4 was I taught or exposed to spiritual disciplines? I practiced spiritual disciplines as a child? Yes, I was. And I also have tried to instill that in my children as well as teach others. The next question was, did my church make spiritual disciplines a priority for spiritual growth when I was growing up? Yes, they did. And all since my adult life, I'd say they have done it more and more. Uh, More churches are doing that. Does where I minister at right now, do we practice spiritual disciplines? Yes, we do, for sure. I do believe that it is a part of our spiritual growth. So I do try to teach it in my um, Bible study, in my devotions, in morning prayer, trying to teach them that they got to learn how to pray for themselves. They don't have to wait for me to pray. And so, yes, I do. So that is the end of um, my take on spiritual disciplines. Thanks. Bye.